Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field. And it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. The action has already started. And smartly reclaimed. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zielinski! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Zielinski brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Zielinski wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Bergkamp. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Bergkamp.
Bergkamp really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's beautifully weighted. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Maradona! Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Guardiola. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Kante gets it away. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And here's Mbappe. Conte. And it's Messi. That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe, real chance! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have...
And the finish!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Maradona. There's the shot! It's in! A goal at a really telling moment.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Some really good ball movement. Maradona. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maradona. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hakimi with the clearance. Pedri. Alvarez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Koundé calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Oh, that's a key interception. Alvarez. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Kimmich. Great pressure, plenty of it. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Kimmich. For Conte. He's had a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
We
6.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 11, Mohamed
Saliba,
Salah.
defending his corner
Substitution in
stubbornly,
progress.
stood
The
up very
attendance
well
for
to
this
his
match
man.
was 52,044.
He's through here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Ajax can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vitz, Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Conte. Haaland, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Koundé, Chouameni, Vermi. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Good read, needed to be. Maradona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely spread.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Alvarez. He's played him through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Maradona. Now Bergkamp. And it's Conte. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. I think we're just about done here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Foden, and he was alert to it. Koundé, Alvarez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.